Good morning all of you. Welcome to Delhi Public School Gajrala, Mathematics Class 2. We are studying chapter number 3, that is subtraction. So let's recap the previous topic, which is subtraction with single digit. So there are 10 books in this video, and if we take away 5 books, how many are left? 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Now let's start with word problems. Let's understand the word problem with single digit with this slide. So let's have a look on the first example. John has total 6 toys with him. If 3 toys got broken, how many toys left with him? So what we will do? We will subtract 3 from 6. So the remaining toys left will be 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Let's see another example. Mary has 6 sunglasses. She gave 1 sunglasses to her sister. How many sunglasses are left with him? Again, what we will do? We will deduct 1 from 6. So how many sunglasses are left? 5. Similarly, third example. Kitty has 8 bananas. She ate 5 bananas. How many are left? So again, we will minus 5 from 8. How much will be left? 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Similarly, there are 9 butterflies in the garden. 2 flew away. How many are left? Again, we will minus 2 from 9 and the answer is 7. The last example, there are 7 balls in the box. Atul took 3 balls with him. How many are left? Again, we will deduct 3 from 7. So the answer is 4. Now let's move further and read and understand subtraction with regrouping. Let's first understand what is regrouping. Regrouping has another name also, and we call it borrowing. So regrouping or borrowing is a word which we use to take 10 from one number to give to another. When we do this, when we do not have enough numbers to subtract 2 numbers. So that means when we take one number extra from 10th digit and add it to 1's digit, that is called regrouping or borrowing. Let's understand this with a subtraction poem. More on the top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers are same, 0 is the game. So that means if we have more digit on the top, we can easily subtract it. That is 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. But again, in the second line, if we have more on the bottom, that is 8 is bigger than 5. So what we will do, we will take 10 extra from this digit, 10th digit. So again this 5 will become 15 because 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Now 15 minus 8 is easy. So we can easily subtract 8 from 15. But if we have same number to subtract, that is 8 minus 8, then answer will always be 0. So children, this poem will help you easily understand subtraction with regrouping. Let's move further. Now let's understand subtraction with borrowing with these few examples. So here the digit is 25 minus 18. Now first we will subtract 8 from 5. First we will subtract 8 from 5, which is not possible because 8 is more than 5. So what we will do? We will take 10 borrow from 2. So this will become 15. And now 15 minus 8 is easy. So 15 minus 8 is 7. And here 2 will become 1. So 1 minus 1, again same number we are subtracting, so that means 0. So we must, as we know that we have borrowed something from 2, so 2 will become 1 and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So the answer is 25 minus 18 is equal to 7. Let's understand more with the below examples. So here we subtract 72 minus 38. So first we will subtract 8 from 2, which is not possible. So we will borrow 1 from 7. So this 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. And as we have borrowed 1 from 7, so 7 will become 6, and 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Let's check this example. Yeah, again this is the same. So again we'll do the same. We'll borrow 1 from 7. This will become 12. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4, and 7 will become 6 because we have borrowed 1 and given it to 2. So this will become 6. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So I hope you guys have understood this subtraction with regrouping and borrowing. If you have any doubt, you can mention in the comments. Thank you and have a nice day.